So happy to be here again. Finding some time where we can be friends. The funny thing is that I am here in my car thinking that I would be very far from other people's energy. But the truth is, there's someone outside walking their baby, which is wonderful. I know how that could be sometimes. Just doing anything at all for the kids to be happy and quiet and not crying. I've got no real intention for this meeting other than I could do it today. So, yeah, I didn't even bring all the stuff with me. That's okay, that just means I don't need it. Because I always have everything I need in the right place at the right time. And that is an excellent affirmation for your life. And then just try not to be anxious either when things happen very quickly or when they happen slowly. Instead of wondering, being anxious, like when is it going to happen, just know. Just have that knowledge. Just have that knowledge of the truth inside of you. Okay. This energy is getting clear. It's getting clearer. And I really need this space right now. I need some healing from Archangel Raphael. I'm so glad. Here's all the smoke. There you go, guys. Your space is clear. And my car is smoked out. Okay. Good thing there are no smoke detectors in here. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to set our intention. And today my intention is to get in this 5D energy, to feel good in my body. So first, Archangel Michael, thank you for your... Oh, guys, there's so many things that I just learned yesterday. How, I don't know, they were revealed to me. So, left hand is your receiving hand. Right hand is your giving hand. So I receive positive energy, affirmations, joy, love, peace, harmony. And I transmute anything that is not those to return back to everyone. The positive energy. I don't know how things just click sometimes. Now, I can't be the only person who needs this kind of healing today, so we're going to welcome Archangel Michael into this space with his cloak of protection for us 100%. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Hi, Mom. That's hilarious. Yes. Awesome. Is this teaching based off the Bible? Everything I talk about is based on my own experience or things that have been revealed to me by the God of my knowledge, the God that I know. Thank you, Lonnie. Here's what I'll tell you. Thanks for likes too, guys. I haven't even fully opened the circle yet. What is so beautiful about me is the 5D consciousness and energy, love, compassion, joy, Christ consciousness, like shining out my face. You can't hide that kind of thing. And that's what's so attractive and beautiful, is that glow of the divine. Yes. So what I'm really needing is some healing in this space today. So Archangel Gabriel, thank you. I've been using a lot of your wisdom and strength to get through this time. I appreciate you. Archangel Raphael, thank you so much for being here in this space, for the body, mind, heart, soul, and healing for all those in here. Yes, of course you can, Subblaze. And thank you for bringing your healing energy to us and me in this space. Thank you for fixing our vibration, right? And then my favorite archangel, who has been with me for a while, is Uriel. She rounds out the group. They are about enhancing your intuition, joy, compassion, and general love of life. So I really enjoy that. Yep. And now that we kind of have the space open, what other kinds of things do we want to talk about today? I'm just trying to sit here in this space and just feel some relief and peace. Sometimes being in my body isn't that easy. And then I just have to remind myself, here, I'll do that. This too shall pass, right? That's the truth. So I don't feel so good today, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to feel good in a minute or later. Definitely tomorrow, for sure. So I'm using this space to like increase our energy. Everybody who is here, thank you, thank you, thank you for bringing your energy into this space. I'm so grateful for your presence here, and also know that this is the kind of space, and I haven't had this message in a while, so I will just give it to you, is that Archangel Metatron is here today. He's starting someone on their journey. Probably everyone who comes into this chat who's maybe not sure what their purpose or path is, like, you're gonna get it now. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Hi, Bejeweled Jewelry. I'm doing good. I'm here in this space. I'm so grateful that I can even access it. Oh, it is very, I don't know, amazing, inspiring, humbling to know that it's not that I have this access, but also that it's not just me who has this access. This access is available to every living thing. Thanks. I just have a scarf because it's cold. It's still cold here. There's still a little snow on the ground. Yes, I feel it getting better already. Freaking awesome. I gotta start leaving my tarot cards, my standard deck in the car again. Because I don't have them with me to pull cards right now. But the thing that I've been finding and was confirmed to me earlier today, is like, I can read the energy. The cards are only confirmation for me. So I just, at this point now, need to practice all of that, right? Because when you practice, like, anticipating or following the intuition that you have, and then you see things change or get better or different path, that's okay. Thanks for stopping by. Take the energy from Archangel Metatron, who's here today. Super high vibrational. Really, I mean, to me, it's very much like the feeling of working with Moldavite, or I want to say anything else that's like foundational changing or shaking, or, is shaking your foundation. It's like a tower moment, basically, where you want to have everything stay the same, but you're maybe not where you're supposed to be. And that would be the tower moment. And in all tower moments, the only thing I can say is, like, relax, go with the flow. Acceptance is really important, and also an unshakable knowledge that everything's going to be okay and everything is working out for your highest good. And just remind yourself of all the times that has happened for you. And then it will be easier to accept these changes and go with the flow of time and energy in our space. Okay. You okay. Nice. Bejeweled. It's awesome. And so I guess, I mean, I just heard this, so I'll do it. I don't know how this is going to work out, but you all can just ask any questions and I'll answer, like, with my first inclination or not, depending on the quality of the question. And as we're talking about questions, right, the live chat just showed up with like, oh, here's a sticker for people to fill out. They're full. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm so happy to be in here right now. Can't even tell you how good it feels to be in this energy. It's fantastic. My favorite TV show. Well, I feel like a favorite is like for now. Like, what's my now favorite show? I'll have to think about that. I have some like all-time favorites. Like Fringe is really good. X-Files really good. What else? What other TV shows? I don't know. What am I watching currently right now? What is that? What is that I'm currently watching? I'm trying to think. I'm watching a little bit of Paradise. Not a little bit of Paradise. The title is Paradise, but I'm watching a little bit. What's the other things? Oh, I've been slumming up with Scandal for a minute now. That show is crazy. Shonda Rhimes, man. She knows how to write drama. Yes, Stranger Things is really good too. Yes, thank you for reminding me of that. It was excellent. And it was so wild and crazy. Oh, Lord. All kinds of people up in my energy today. It is super, super busy things happening. I would have. It's so amazing. Wow. It's like other people are here and then other people come. And then what do you know? Everybody's here. Ready to have some fun. Wow. You ever meet those people who are so very passionate about their beliefs that they cannot even see that maybe there's something else, or maybe they don't know everything? Yeah. I mean, a lot of that. I'm sure you guys have experienced that. That's a lot of like, there's a lot of religious trauma. And some people don't see the trauma that they have suffered in that institution or belief system, because a lot of what is taught in many mega churches and large organizations has very little to do with the Bible at all, and is more about othering people than bringing them all together. So, yeah, there's a person I've had to pray for because they didn't know what they were doing. Why were they harming me? They don't know that what they're doing is something so bad with someone so protected and tuned into the divine and believing they're so right to try to like rebuke me or cast the demons out from reading tarot cards. And I'm just like, be careful, Queen. That's all I gotta say. Be very careful who you pass judgment on. Because I know that's in the Bible. Judge not, lest ye be judged. And it seems like a lot of these churches are doing just the opposite. They're saying, we're this, and we say that isn't right. And so we're judging them that they aren't like right. That's fascinating. I mean, no, not at all. I do not at all. That's the answer, Bryce, for you. Like, that person's name doesn't even come across my lips. There's a few people like that, either in large, like well-known people, or just people in my kind of everyday existence. Because when you talk about them, right, words cannot be unsaid, and you are giving energy and focus to that. And so, are you focusing on things that make you happy, that bring you joy, that furthers your path and purpose, that raises others up around you? That's the real. And I feel like I said this quite a few times in my last lives, but I will always say it again and again and again, because in a capitalist society, it's like we don't believe or understand that there are fundamental needs and rights and respect to be paid to humans. Every human person deserves clean air, clean water, safety, shelter, all of the base needs for our like 3D bodies, so we can start like achieving more as a person and as a collective. When you have those needs met, then you can do other things to like free your mind. Your mind's not always constantly running and worrying about where am I going to get money for this, how I'm going to do this, I don't feel safe here, I don't have I don't have everything I need. Like those kind of thoughts, like they don't exist anymore, and then you're able to use your brain power, your energy, your focus to the things that you want to create in life. And one of the things that I really hope that comes from this, anyone who sees the channel, past, present, or future, is some kind of understanding of the whole and oneness, and also I already lost it. It means I'm not supposed to tell it yet. This is why things come around a couple of times. Like I'll speak on it a little bit, and then a few days later something else will re-up. Sometimes the people who come here and see this need to have some additional experiences, have a different energy shift or something like that to come into alignment. I think I'm mostly doing this one today, one, because I need to be in this space, in this high vibrational energy, because it allows me to feel so much better, so much better. So thank you all for your energy here as well today. And I hope that this space is also like comforting for you as well, that you get what you need and feel at ease in your body today, because that's what I am manifesting right now, being in this space. My whole purpose was just to feel better and to remember I didn't post for a very long time because I didn't feel like things were right. I was doing all, two in my head about everything. And then when I just picked it up, maybe over the last few days again, I realized that I feel better when I do this. Why? Because this is what I'm being asked to do. This is what I'm being asked to do. I'm asked to be being seen, to serve others, to shine my light, to forgive all, to forgive myself. That's one thing that I always remind others of as well, is like, if you're forgiving someone else, you also need to forgive yourself. Why? Because you were the person who held on to that for so long. You let that focus on the past get in the way of what's possible in the present moment and future. And then when you really start understanding how you are the creator of your reality, and in control of things, to forgive yourself. And I had to do this a lot. Forgive myself for putting myself in situations that were dangerous, that I wasn't prepared for, that weren't for my highest good. You know, all of those things, you have to forgive yourself for that too. I'm just so grateful that I know I have still so much time left. And I'm definitely in midlife. So if you're younger than that, like if you're a teen, early 20s, you have so much time that you can't even understand what a single person working on a single project can like accomplish in their lifetime. There's very much time and many ways that you'll work together to make things a little bit better. On the acknowledgement and acceptance that we are all one, that all is in balance, that the 3D is some kind of weird dichotomy where it's light and dark. Breathe in, breathe out. Like these two kinds of energies playing off each other. I don't know. Think on that one for a minute. Get plenty of water too. It's a miracle. They've done like some wild ass miraculous studies on how water basically carries the energy and vibration that you put into it with intention. Makes sense because it's fluid. It also makes sense somewhat on a scientific level if you consider, I think it's one of the common liquid that actually contains one of the strongest forces in chemistry, hydrogen bonding, van der Waals forces. Really cool stuff comes out of that. Sorry for that. 20 minutes, hooray. We've got more time. More groups will come in. All I'm going to do right now is sit here in this energy and feel amazing and hold this space so that others can feel it too. Please let me know how you feel after spending some time in this space. Is it peaceful? Is it joyful? Is it happiness? Is it freeing? Is all this space and pause needed? Yes, always. I'm a little cold because my car's not on either. But I don't know, y'all. All I can say is I'm so very grateful to be able to have this space for us to come together. And with me holding this higher vibrational energy into this space, I know it's like the more we hold it, the stronger it gets. And the more of us looking for this kind of thing, the more that energy comes together and is amplified. That reminds me, just some like useful random knowledge I have. So if you're ever feeling angry or down, sad, alone, there's many things that you can do to kind of transmute that energy. A lot of good ones are like moving your body, singing, even quiet stuff like journaling if you don't want to be like too active, but really kind of sitting with the emotions that aren't so great until you get to a point or a different perspective or another moment or that initial realization where you're like, I don't want to think about this anymore. I'm not spending my energy towards that. It's really good. It's life-changing, fundamental. I think I only wish I knew it all sooner, but everything happens when it's supposed to happen. And I spend a lot of work, I guess, like time or energy on just being okay and understanding that I'm always at the right place at the right time. It's not possible any other way. And when life feels hard and things are going your way, sometimes the best thing to do is just let go and float. Go with the flow. Maybe you'll find out you get taken to where you always wanted to be. It might not always be easy because I'm seeing like rapids, but again, you just hold on to the fact where like everything's always okay. I'm great. God's got me. I'm at the right place at the right time. All of the things that you know that is true for you. Start saying it now. Start saying it now. There's many times I've gotten intuition about things that I needed to start doing, and then lo and behold, 12 or 18 months later, something happens that we're able to take care of or resolve or move past because of the intuitive, inspired action I took so long ago. Not that a year is very long ago. Or longer. So, all right, we're just gonna do this now. Like, this is how I kind of work. When I'm trying to follow inspired action or just like be in this 5-dimensional space, anything I think about or pops into my mind, I try to, grab hold of and do something with, because there's a reason that I'm being shown that. So this is an oracle deck, Star Seed Oracle deck. There you go. And since usually people in here, there's a couple types of people in here. Either they're part of my collective, or they're going to see, hear, feel, experience something in this space. It's planting the seed to start them on their journey. So that's the two groups that are usually here. Either you're part of the collective, or you're receiving something from this that is to your benefit. I only mention this because I know that I am a starseed. The last life I lived, not human, was Pleiadian. I think it was just my last life because I was very drawn to it when I was younger, like young enough that my parents could still pick me up young, so I'm guessing that's like less than 4. And also, I call myself an Earth Angel, but it's not a title that I gave myself. Other people gave me that. And I also realized that that's true as well. Since I was very little, I would used to sing to the angels, and they would be kind of mournful and like needing, pleading, like, why can't I be closer? Why can't I be closer to you? Why am I not there? Why am I here? So, and I guess the whole purpose was remembering why I was here, right? So what do we got here for us today? For those other people in this collective. Ha ha! You're not for everyone. Yo, 100%. And what I always say to those people is, there's over 8 billion people on the planet. There's got to be at least a couple people out there who are for you and would like enjoy the things that you want. Not every space is for you. And that's all right. And that was just confirmation and protection. So, not for everyone, but just because you're not for everyone doesn't mean you should stop like shining your light or being you, being authentic, doing the things that you are guided to do. Like, what's this one say? Sorry. Earth School. Oh yeah, were we just talking about that? That's what that's what we're all here to do. We're all here to learn something, especially those in our collective. Let's see, what does it say too? Soul growth. Uh Higher learning. Life lessons. Come on, y'all. Cannot make it up. Oh, that one's still got some energy and it jumped right off my lap. I said what I needed to say about that. This is You Got the Love. And that's 100% for me and all of you that are in here. We have the love. We have the love of ourselves. We have the love of the Creator who created us. Whoever you believe that is who it is for you. Oof, I don't know what's going on in here. There's some noise outside. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's what it was. Wild and woolly. Some people, they shouldn't be. Thinking about others in any way. And I'm not thinking about anyone else in any way either. And anytime something comes into my head that is not like positive or where I want to be or for my highest good, you know sometimes how your brain lies to you about things. It's all golden good. Every single time. Okay, so there's another message here for someone presently here or in the future who's going to share this space with us, and this is their message, and you'll know it's for you. Star family, you all, yes, you're part of my collective. You are part of my star family. That's amazing. Other people who identify as star seeds, I would love for you to just let me know. And then, of course, tell me how you know this. One of the other things is that I know I don't share my name on here. It's just 5D reality. But one of the things that is important to know about me is that my other true name that I gave myself, which is not my soul name, that's different as well, is not my government name. The name I love to call myself is Cerulean. Part of me feels like that is the real me. Although, you know, my parents did a good job naming me too. Okay, so not only are we star family, we're also star keepers. Star keepers. Yeah. See the light by staying grounded. Yes. So as we anchor the higher vibrational energy in here, we have to stay grounded. We take that celestial golden light, we pass it through our chakra system, and we anchor it here into Gaia. Then you can use it come out of your hands and feet too. Oof. I realized there was something that I was doing every morning, every night that's very helpful. And it was like, it's like maintaining the energy for myself. Just the intention setting of, this is my energy. I keep it for myself today to fulfill all the things that I want to do. Or walking my path and purpose. Whatever. Your energy is for you. 100%. Oof. Courageous peony. Multifaceted. Nature. Let yourself be seen. Guys, wasn't I saying that was one of my things? I have to do. You have to do it too. You have to let yourself be seen. You have to trust that everything is always good. And that nothing can touch you. Nothing can. And even if things don't work out exactly as you want, just accept that they worked out the way they did, and that's okay too. Put these away now. There's nothing else in here right now. except just, more confirmation of the path that our collective is on. And I'm like so grateful to know that there's other people out there like me that are totally, I mean, many people would think that, I maybe don't have it all together. But then I stop and think, is this person significantly happier than me? No. Do they have other things that I want, or have they achieved the goals that I know are laid out for me? No. No. These type of recognitions allow me to kind of decide where my energy is supposed to be being spent. I have a few more minutes, I guess. Of course. Sometimes I don't always have much to say, especially like today when the reason I'm here is so I could receive healing from the high vibrational energy that we open and share in this space. And so I'm happy to report that I am feeling better. I'm also happy to note that this is still something. Doing this always makes me feel good. Always. And very often it's because of the energy that others bring into the situation, or the energies that we call into the space. But I get to keep it for me. And I'm keeping that good energy for me today. It's mine. I use it for what I'm supposed to be using it for. And what do I care about what anybody else thinks if they are not the thing I'm looking to accomplish? Right? Like, ooh, they have that nice car, or they have all that money, or they live in that house. But are any of those things what I'm trying to accomplish? Are any of those things what you're trying to accomplish? If it is, awesome. Look to those people, see how they did it, ask them, find out. If they don't have things that you want, or they don't walk the path that you're on, then it doesn't matter what they think. They have no knowledge for you. They have nothing to show you. Don't look to them for things. Right? It's like, you want a big family? If you want anything, you ask the person who has the thing that you want. Otherwise, who cares? Who cares? The only person you need to answer to is those you love and those who love you. And those are the things that I'm always giving thanks and praise for as I'm going throughout my day, especially to people whose work supports our current societal structure. So I'm talking about like truck drivers, manufacturers, crossing guards, bus drivers, garbage people, sanitation engineer, that's what it's called. Like, all of these people whose work they give their life and energy and focus to things that fundamentally make everyone's life better, right? If there's garbage on the street, people aren't feeling good. If there's, no buses, traffic crazy. Traffic would be crazy. And so one of the things, I'm tying this all back in here, I swear, one of the things that always comes to mind when I'm praying is like, thank you for those they love and for those who love them, because that is truly where the beauty of kind of being a human being lives, is in love. And I don't think hate is the opposite of love. I think fear is. Hate is about love but control. Like something that you love but they're not doing what you want, or they're not making you feel the way that you want, then you hate them. I remember feeling so much hate when I was younger, to the point that it was like, what would I say, like even bitterness. Like it made my energy bitter. That's an interesting thing to think of. It's how you carry yourself. How does your energy feel in the space? How does your energy make other people feel? How do other people's energy make you feel? I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be looking. And you know who's not going to get any space around me? They're getting the clothes off anybody who makes me feel unloved, alone, insignificant, unimportant. And I suggest you all do the same too. At midlife, I can tell you life is too short for caring about what other people think, for filling other people's dreams and wishes, for not having good energy, for paying attention to the things that aren't like in your highest good or where you're going. I know a lot of this conversation, a part of it, like the seed of it, started with that political question. But the truth is, why? Why do you care what I think or who I like or not? Why is that important to you? I wish I could have gotten to this so much earlier. Like, it's been like 20 minutes, but sometimes things take a while to process, right? Everything happens at the right time, at the right pace. So everything is perfect right now. I'm right on track. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to have gotten this reminder and given this reminder in the session. Yep. Because you are energy. You have energy. Cautious about the vibration you carry with the energy, the amplitude, the frequency. Careful about where you direct it. Be intentional. Focus on what you want. Leave the rest behind. Don't even think about it. Because soon enough, it will be out and gone. Out and gone. Start asking for wild, audacious things and see what happens. See what happens. I want to hear what happens. I'm excited. I'm going to try to, of course. Then we can report back to each other. Yes. Audacious, audacious things. Let me tell you. And I keep getting affirmations lately, so I know that this is important. Like, I get confirmation that I'm at the right place at the right time. And so I need to remind myself of that, because that helps a lot with my anxiety, is just, I'm at the right place at the right time. And then I see proof of it. So, like, I was going to visit a prospect and I parked in their parking garage and was going to walk up, but something told me, just wait a little bit. There's some things, whatever. So I just like did some emails, something like that. And then I heard time to go. So I get up and I walk over to the place, and the person I'm meeting was literally coming down the stairs at the same time. And we arrived at the door at the same time. Like, things like that are what I mean. When you have things like that happen in your life enough, you start to see and believe and acknowledge and realize that, it is all what you want. So spend your energy, your focus, your time on what you want. And you will surely get it. You will surely get it. I guess this is about time. It's been like 45 minutes. Thanks for the likes today. We'll see what happens when I'm back again. Who knows? But while I'm gone, big, big goals and affirmations. Strive for the ridiculousness. Accept that it's possible. Know who you truly are. That's the other thing, too. And sometimes you don't know who you truly are until you overcome some things or accomplish some things. And then you're like, ooh, I'm the person that does that. Yeah, you're the person who does that. And we all have, even in this collective where we share a lot of energy and vibration, we still have each our own special, I guess, skills, experience, talents that also complement others in the collective. That's how we're a collective. It's almost like we're not all the same. We don't all have the same skills or experiences or life, but we kind of share a vibe and a common trajectory. Yeah. So I really look forward to seeing who joins us next time. If you're seeing this in the future, give thanks that we're sharing energy together, regardless of space or time. And that's why this is 5D. And I just saw this too, so I'm going to throw that out there. Literally, there are like 3 spaces of infinity so far that we've kind of revealed. One, the internet, kind of where we're spending time here. There is an infinite number of hours of video, of content, of images, of data, like literally infinite. 2, the universe as a whole, literally infinite. We're so small and there's so much out there. 3, and I know that this might kind of be weird, but it's what I found to be true, is your imagination, your brain. Like, that is also infinite. What you are putting together in your head that's not in this present moment, there's infinite space to create up there. Whew. And sometimes even I have trouble with spending time there because of the frenetic pace or the instant feedback or the endorphin rush of spending time on the internet and consuming things rather than creating, either on YouTube creating videos, or in my mind creating the next reality, or, you know, in my physical space creating how I want it to be. It doesn't have to be hard. Just start thinking. I know, we're stirring this energy up. We're clearing it off. Woo! This is all for you. Do what you want to do, what you love to do, what you are inspired to do. And everything will be wonderful for all of us. Thank you so much already for the energy you give daily to those you love and those who love you. And for all the people that you don't even know, you positively impacted their life forever. All right. Amen. See you all later.